first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Tua going to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barnett. 18 more yards there and another first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their candidates. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your points and start to put together some drives.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He finds his man complete. It's Barnett. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit, and they get one here in the passing game.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On the move to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And like we saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34.
They don't call holding. Look at this dumb shit, bro.
They got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, it's
the left guard.
You might have that 330-pound guy.
You grab the Z-word?
You might
No,
need
that's.
a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
That was the first game.
They bring the finger out there now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed until here in the third. Now Hill to return it. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running right, here's Achane.
Got him! Let's go!
DBs has it. And
Come on!
Take over at the 25-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And
drop,
3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A in the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. That's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try to win this one.
Second and 9 now. Right side here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there.
Come on, challenge that. Oh, yeah, good shit, boy.
Come on. Hey, back on, lady.
From the gun, he'll hand this over. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. False start's going to push him back, but
false starts. Hold in.
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You get the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
They're not going to chunk on you, man.
Gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll give it another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go and make a shot with the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
It's first
Oh my God.
they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game with a risky fourth down call.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
A little thinning.
Because when you see
Wide
that
receiver
kind of
right
run,
now.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now, a big part of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort.
I think I'm about to get my first one.
Second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Dragons are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
If Lewis loses this Super Bowl, it's going to open his eyes up. That nigga going to be on a vengeance or something. That nigga going to work extra hard.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Man, putting the mentors on the team, I put one in every position. Every position.
First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, it's a game that you'd rather probably forget about, at least at this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they...
And now here is another interception. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his
Thomas?
team.
Okay, Thomas is there.
You know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to
that he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Welcoming you back to Super Bowl 61, 3 quarters in the books, and ready to go for the fourth. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. They'll drop the throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got now. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for one. Another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And help send away one of their best efforts of the season.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
The CD there, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dragons are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know he ain't going to like this one.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
The stars all across the board.
From their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback and now a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Damn.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away to Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. 97 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there in the first down carry. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
There's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's now 3rd and 10.
19 tight.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. We had a field goal range. Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And he'll put on the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable when their partner was playing and partner. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over. And they tried to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A big hitter to start the drive has it up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Barnett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And this is caught.
Oh.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Tua. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. And as this defense walks off the field, they so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think
got my first one. I'm about to do the first 3 teams.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no feeling, running like relay.